Hello everyone, this is F to the Fubby here. I've taken that intro from Husky Starcraft, who commentates Starcraft. It's pretty awesome. He's pretty awesome. Back when I used to play Starcraft instead of LoL, I would, worship him. Yeah. But anyways, enough about Starcraft. I'm playing Rengar this time, who is my main top laner. Although I haven't played much ranked with him yet, mostly normal games I play. I don't play much ranked overall. It's just when I'm feeling super tryhard. I don't know, I feel like that's better sort of because ranked is pretty stressful, at least for me. Maybe some people don't think it's that way. And I don't like to deal with stress at all, so I just play normals, which are much more fun and lighthearted. After enough normals you do get really good. I played 2,000 normals probably, and then I got diamond when I started playing ranked, so it's pretty good. I was gonna go down there to try to help them, but I think they got all the help they needed. They killed Riven with seemingly no response from the enemy team. I'm gonna be laning against Aurelia, which is a really awkward lane. Just because of how she functions, she kind of counters me. So I'm gonna have to max E and just hope to outscale her, which I might. Rengar scales really hard, actually. A lot of people think he's strong laner, weak laner, but it's actually kind of the opposite. Most tanky top laners with sustain or CC will beat him, and Aurelia has both of those. So it's quite an issue, but I'm pretty good at Rengar. I think I can deal with it. Just gotta. Well, I meant to click on her, but whatever. It's only 60 damage. For runes, I'm running I think it's 13 penetration, 5 AD, armor seals, then match resistance, scaling blues. He's gonna get that CS. I'm also using my E to build my rage, so that at level 2 I can do some sort of cheese. My runes are actually entitled cheese. God damn it, I'm getting a lot of lag. A lot of lag, what the hell? I've gotta go ward. I'm pretty sure Riven will be here soon. I was holding off just because I knew she couldn't be that fast since she died early. But aside from that, she's a relatively fast jungler. Not like Mundo or anything, or Shyvana maybe, but she's relatively fast. I'm actually getting some ping lag, I'm not sure why. Actually, I do know why. My internet sucks so hard. But ignoring that, I'm just gonna stand here and zone her and get CS. Go for it. Well, 1 for 1, not bad, not the best. Yeah, I took more minion damage than I would like to. But, whatever, things happen. And I do outscale her, so actually I think it's good. I'm gonna undo that. Remember to use the undo key. Super good, super useful. I don't know what I would do if they didn't add it, because I would always buy the wrong crap. It was really painful, because sometimes I would get a kill and I would be super hyped up. Then I would just buy the wrong item. All of the gold from the kill was nullified. It really sucked, but, it's done now. Anyways. At level 4, I'm gonna get my W, so I can try to, stay in lane, because that's probably, the only kill I'm gonna get. Yeah, she's building armor. Odds of me surpassing that are pretty slim. Basically, this lane is tough. It's really tough. I'm only gonna win through a lot of ganks, or if I drastically outplay her. Thank you, Lisa. Ribbons in the bushes, as someone pinged. So, I'm just gonna play really passive. Rengar doesn't have many escapes on his own. Just coming back. Yeah, I'm making it very clear that it's warded, just because I don't want to have to deal with that. Riven's going down mid, so I've got to ping. Anyways, at the moment she's got way too many minions. If I get close, she'll jump on me and start hitting me, and I can't fight back, or I'll grab minion aggro and take absurd amounts of damage. Pain, pain, lots of pain. Yeah. Yeah, just because of the nature of her champion, she is slightly ahead. And is she roaming? I didn't see where she went. Probably should have better map awareness. Damn. No, she's just hiding in the bush to see. I don't think she warded at all, so she's just waiting to see if she's gonna get ganked. Because it's not like she's gonna see us up here, really. Normally in this lane I would max E, but just because of the level 2 cheese where I went for a second one in Q, I'm gonna do that. Just because it's kind of awkward to have 2 in Q, then like 2 in E. It's just kind of weird. It might be okay, but it's weird, so. Oh. She's in the mid lane, so. That's pretty weird. Now I'm gonna push in and try to deny her CS. I might actually gank mid next. Just gonna 5 Fury. Then I'll be able to do the triple Q, which is pretty brutal. Becomes way more brutal later, because it's like 5 auto attacks and 3 plus the base damage, which is also quite high. I'm not even gonna try to fight Aurelia. Like I won't win. Oh god. I'm gonna try to kill her. Yeah, that was dumb. That was really dumb. Whatever. Since she... What the hell? What just happened? Okay. Well, that's kind of an issue. 2 flashes. I shouldn't have gone back in. I also messed up my combo. Yeah, that was pretty much my fault. I should have just played passively. But also, I'm getting quite a bit of lag. I don't know why. But then again, yes, my internet's awful. So bad. And for some reason, we don't get better internet. It's really, really obnoxious. Anyways, back to the game. Somehow Riven got fed after she gave first blood before the minions spawned, but... Well, I guess I did feed her, but... I was surprised that she was level 6. I didn't really notice that, and I did see it, so it's not an excuse for me dying, but... I didn't expect her to be level 6 this fast before the game started. What the hell is going on? Did my Q not go off? This is dumb. Lagging really hard. Are they gonna kill him? That sucks, because that could have been pretty good for them. Could have put him really far ahead. I almost queued there, but it's good that I didn't. Okay. I'm gonna go in to get the gap closer. And Jesus Christ, she's dead. She's dead. Just Q her. Just Q her, Lisa. Good. He was trying to give me the kill, which is pretty nice of him. He probably knows how hard this lane is, but honestly, yeah, it's better to secure kills than to, like, give them to who needs them. No. Yeah. How's that? I think Zed's gonna win that fight. Yeah. Kind of silly to engage. And I mean, I guess it happens. Kind of a strange mid lane. It's almost like top lane. Riven versus Zed. Though Zed isn't really a top laner, but it can be, and Riven is mainly a top laner. That's an interesting build. 3 just straight up long swords. Riven has boots of mobility. That means that I'm gonna have to ward farther out. Just so, because I will have less time to see her coming and react. Especially if I'm pushed out, but I don't expect to be pushed out anytime soon. I'm really being bullied in lane. Although it's my C... Yeah, well, I'm 4 CS down. It's not terrible. It could be a lot worse. Is she ganking? Just because she ganked before, I'm gonna do the Mia. I don't know where she went, though. I'm just gonna use my Fury to clear the wave faster. By the time she's back, I'll probably have it again. What? God damn it, what? I do have issues when I play Rengar with animation canceling. I accidentally cancel all my auto attacks. She's coming back up now. Yeah, Rengar's burst takes a bit of time, actually. Oh, did I... because, like, you've got to get down 3 auto attacks, but they're your Q auto attacks, which are... They've done a weird animation. Like, I think they're faster normally, but there's a weird delay between them. You don't notice it normally, but when you're trying to do the triple Q, it's kind of an issue. Yeah, I accidentally put 2 points into W. I did not mean to do that. Putting more than 1 point into W is bad now. I can't fight this. Just gonna ult. There. Goodbye. I'm really surprised I lived there. This lane is pretty brutal. Even with a minion advantage, I couldn't fight her. But yeah, Rengar has a lot of counters. She can try. We can all dream. Yeah, there's a bug. That means it makes it so. I'm building Blade the Ruined King. Why am I doing this? It's dumb. I want this item. But anyways, back to the topic. There's a bug that makes, like, if you're attacked in the last 0.5 seconds of your recall, it won't interrupt you. So I knew that she wouldn't be able to move fast enough to do that. Can't tell if Lee Sin is just his beast reflexes or if that was lag. Because that was pretty good. No, it was just lag. He couldn't move that fast. He might kill her, actually. Oh my god, she failed her flash. That's so funny. I think she's gonna live? No, she's dead. Good job. I'm just gonna push out, because mainly I want to get 2 items, Blade the Ruined King and Ravenous Hydra, before I like start team fighting. Which seems kind of weird because like 2 items isn't exactly early, but Rengar has trouble bursting before 2 items, but post 2 items, it's like a breeze. You do it so fast. And it's from stealth where you have movement speed. I'm actually pretty sad that they're reworking him, because I think it's going to be a nerf. Rengar has a lot of abuse cases. The triple Q is one of them, and it's what makes him strong right now. I also feel like they're going to take away a lot of what makes him skillful as a champion. Like, you don't have to like worry about what you use in Fury now. It's just everything is good based on your level. And I guess it's okay change, but I don't really like it. I just want to get 5 Fury. Then I'm going to gank mid lane. If my ping doesn't kill me. Yeah. It's really annoying because I couldn't see that coming. Great. He has a red pot. What the hell? Okay. Whatever. He flashed. I'm not gonna go further. Don't chase. Pro tips. Don't chase. Is she gonna kill him? Hopefully. Yeah, she's gonna kill him. I know Aurelia is coming down. I know that for a fact, but since I worded the Tribe Rush, I'm gonna be able to see her coming. That'll give me enough time to hopefully push down the tower. Not quite. Not when she comes from that angle. Well, we did get a kill. Oh, it's fine. She's just apologizing for not being there fast enough, but man, whatever. We got the kill in the end, just was slightly delayed. I am pretty sad that I didn't get that kill, just because Rengar is one of those... He's kind of like Swain in how he snowballs. If he gets ahead, odds are he's going to stay ahead. Because I feel kind of bad for saying this, but he doesn't have much counterplay. It's like, he jumps on you, either he kills you, or he doesn't kill you. And if he doesn't kill you, then he's dead. So it's just like, based on how fed he is. There's just nothing you can do about it if you're being attacked by him. But that's what I like about him. It's one of the reasons I also play Swain, because he's in a similar fashion of little counterplay. Makes me feel kind of like a scumbag for playing them, but I like the style, so what can you do? I'm gonna Q, just to push right away. Good. Because Aurelia is in the mid lane. I can see that on the minimap. And if I push, I'll force her back. And she's now coming back, as I can see on the ward over there. I'm just gonna get that, kill this minion with 5 Fury. Gonna go back down. Before you ult, it's always good to have 5 Fury, so that you can do the triple Q, which is, I don't know if you guys know how to do this, but it's done by Q, R. When you have 4 Fury, I prefer. You can do it with 5, but it's really cutting the time. But with 4 Fury, then you hit them. Damn it. Holy crap, she does a lot of damage. Damn. That was way more than I expected. But then again, yeah, Rengar does snowball really hard. Lee Sin should really be defending. Good. Can Riven dive that? No, she can, but she can escape, because, you know, it's Riven. In my opinion, Riven isn't OP, but she's pretty bordering on it. Because she's pretty easy to snowball, and if she does snowball, she is really strong. But one thing that I will say about her is, guys, stop playing Riven. It's not fun anymore. She's just in like every single game on both sides. Seriously, find better champions. Not find better champions, find other champions. It's gotten old. Damn, I hope she doesn't take this. I would really like to keep my tower. Although she probably... I thought she was just gonna let me hit her. All things considered, she probably could have. Nice. I like Tiamat, or Ravenous Hydra, I guess now. Just because the AoE is nice, it helps me clear a lot faster. And the active gives me a lot of extra burst. It's like another auto attack on a spell. Also, it just gets good stats. Nice sustain, things like that. Just gonna push this in. I don't know where Aurelia is, but I have my ult, so I'm not really scared of her killing me. Not using my Fury because I want to save it to do a triple Q. Are we gonna wait here? Looks like we're gonna camp here. Though I don't know who's gonna come by, really. Yeah, looks like she saw that come too. Vayne's not worth doing. Yeah, it's time to go in. I won't hit the triple Q, but I will just... Nice. 2 for 0. But their Vayne is really far behind. I don't know if she counts. How was that? Okay. So now we get to push out, which is pretty nice. I think we'll get this tower without contestation. Or contesting, I don't know what the word is. Is running gonna go in? It would probably be suicide if she did, but she might take someone with her. Okay, she's going in. Screw it. Nice job. Damn. I think she beat me, yeah. I was wondering how she killed me from that range, but... Her E has, like, I think it's 325 range, and her auto attacks are only 125. So she Q'd to one of my allies, because she was out of range, then E'd me, then ulted me for the kill. It was pretty good. Oh, never mind, she did Q to me. But I think Blitz knocked her up, which put distance between us. Okay, good job, Lee Sin. This Lee Sin is actually pretty beast. He's doing really well. Seems kind of weird, but I like to build Boots of Mobility on Rengar, just because when you're in your ult, odds are you won't be taking much damage. And if you do take any damage, it'll, like, remove your stealth, won't it? No, it won't. It won't, but anyways. So, like, when you're in your Answer, you won't take much damage. And then that'll keep your mobility boots active, so while you're alt, you move, like, faster. Even faster than you normally would. And it also helps you, like, so I can push top, then come down mid. And, you know, it's just... It's kind of hard to explain, but I think it's really useful. I'm just going to push in here, because they're too busy defending mid to actually come stop me. So I'm just going to push it, hopefully take the tower. But I might not. Yeah, Rayleigh's coming back up. I can't even Q it. Oh, hi, Vayne. I'm just going to hold, because honestly, I don't want to deal with this. Then I'm going to go back in, because I'm stupid. Oh. Maybe I'll actually survive this. Oh my god. Oh my god, I survived. That was so risky and so dumb. Flash totally saved me. That must be really frustrating. But whatever. It was totally worth it. But what is Vayne's score at this point? 0-7. She probably wasn't even worth that much gold. So, the risk probably wasn't worth the reward, but in the end it paid off. My dogs are going insane. It's really annoying. They go crazy whenever the doorbell rings. Yeah, they're gonna win that fight. Will Lee Sin die? Nope, he won't. It's pretty good. I thought he would die. Riven is crying. Is Zed doing badly? Oh, he's doing badly. I thought he was doing well. I guess that was early in the game. Yeah, this game's pretty much over. I guess all the other lanes won, so... Oh yeah, Tristana's 9-1. I didn't even notice that. Goodness gracious. She is really far ahead. Warding blue because honestly I've got nothing better to ward. Maybe I'll tell someone when it comes up. At this point, game's basically over. I'm just gonna go kill hunting. Oh, okay. Guess I'm not going in there. That's a shame. Kind of wasted my ultimate. Guess I'll just push. Split push. Or front door, as I like to call it. Oh, there's two of them. If I had my ultimate, I could probably kill them. Oh. Whatever. That was pretty stupid of me trying to push in like that. Whatever. This game is over. I'm gonna be completely honest. So now I've got my 2 items, so I can okay, as I was saying, I've got my 2 items now, so I can probably burst pretty hard. With Blade the Ruined King, it overall, like, it seems kind of weird because Rengar is basically a bunch of auto attacks really fast. Or not like a bunch, but Blade the Ruined King is generally considered good on like 80 carries that rely on auto attacks, or like Trundle, for instance. He relies purely on auto attacks for a lot of sustained damage. Whereas it's not so traditional in burst casters, but I think it's really good on him because it drastically increases your sticking power. So like if I just jump on someone, it's really easy for them to just walk away, since I don't really have much CC aside from my E, which mainly it's going to be delayed because I first got to get through the animations of all my Qs. So then I just play the Ruined Kingdom, which has no animation, and then they can't run. They just can't because I move so much faster than they do. Kind of nullified when they also have Blade the Ruined King, like for instance Bane does, but okay, Blitzcrank. That's cool. Good. Damn, she's gonna kick all the minions. The reason I wasn't auto-attacking there is because I wanted 5 Fury, and then I could go in and, wreck house. Who should I focus? Caitlyn, probably. They're all so far behind, it doesn't even matter. I'm just gonna get out of vision range, then go back in. Go on Caitlyn. Yeah, she's dead. Oh, wow. Nope, no escape. Awesome. And I'm pretty sure that is game. Tristana does a lot of damage, and then I do a lot of burst damage. I'm not very tanky, but Rengar tends to not be very tanky. At least the way I play him. You can play Bruiser Rengar, but frankly Assassin Rengar is probably better. He's easily one of the strongest assassins late game. And that's mainly because he doesn't have counterplay, as I mentioned earlier. Just gonna end it, and GG. Anyways, if you liked it, make sure to like. If you really liked it, make sure to favorite, and then subscribe for more.